Dear children, welcome to Grandmother and Grandpa's Fairy Tales. Let's go together on a magical journey into the world of fantasy, adventure, and stories. Get comfy, because today's story is about to begin. Mykola and the Devil. A long time ago, in a small village surrounded by whispering forests and green meadows, there lived a boy named Mykola. He was a cheerful and clever boy, whose courage and kind heart earned him the admiration of all the villagers. Whenever someone needed help, Mykola was always the first to offer a hand. But one day, dark clouds gathered over the village. The grain from the fields began to disappear. The cows were restless at night, and their milk was nearly gone. The villagers started whispering, "This isn't the work of an ordinary animal. This must be the devil's doing." Mykola couldn't just stand by and watch. Seeing the frightened people and his mother's worried face made him decide. "I'll find that devil and make him leave us alone," he declared. He took a small bag of apples, a strong rope, and his trusty walking stick. After a long journey, he reached the dark forest where the devil was said to live. The trees rustled, and the wind played with the branches when suddenly a deep, menacing voice echoed.
"Who dares to enter my forest?"
Mykola didn't flinch. He stepped forward and called out, "It's me, Mykola. I've come to tell you to leave our village alone." From the thick bushes, the devil emerged. He had a long, scaly tail, sharp teeth, hooves, and horns on his head. His eyes glowed red, and his grin revealed a row of fangs.
"You, a tiny human. Do you think you can trick me? Fine, let's see how clever you are."
The devil laughed.
"Bring me a piece of the moon,"
he demanded, licking his lips. Mykola smiled, reached into his bag, and pulled out a shiny red apple. He handed it to the devil and said, "Here you go. See how it glows? It's a piece of the moon just for you." The devil sniffed the apple, examined it, and finally admitted,
You got me this time. But I have another challenge for you."
Beside him lay a huge pile of pine cones.
"Count all these pine cones before the sun sets."
The devil sneered. Mykola sat down and started mumbling loudly. 158, 223, 6004. The devil scratched his horn in confusion.
"What are you saying? That's impossible."
Mykola laughed. "Oh, but I'm almost done." The devil, unsure of what to do, gave up.
All right, you're faster than me."
Finally, the devil said,
"I have one last and hardest challenge. Hide so well that I won't find you."
Mykola nodded, looked around, and hid behind a giant tree. The devil climbed up the tree to get a better view. In that moment, Mykola quickly tied the devil's tail to a branch and called out, "Now let's see how you escape. If you get out, I'll admit you've won." The devil roared in fury, but he was stuck. In the end, he had to promise Mykola that he would never trouble the village again. Mykola returned home as a hero. He told the villagers how he had outwitted the devil, and they laughed so hard their bellies ached. From that day on, peace returned to the village. And people often reminded each other that sometimes a clever mind and a kind heart are all it takes to defeat even the greatest evil. That was today's story, dear children. Did you like it? If so, come back tomorrow. And don't forget, we prepare a new story for you every day. You'll meet new friends and experience a brand new adventure. Just click on subscribe, and you'll never miss a story. We can't wait to see you again.